So guys, I'm gonna show you guys the 5 tools that you can start using to start signing SMA clients so that you can make ten to $50,000 per month. I'm gonna dive in deep all the technicalities on exactly how to use these tools so that you can start growing your agency. My name is Jordan. For those of you that are new to the channel, I've been able to just grow my own agency to $50,000 per month. As a matter of fact, as of last month, in December of 2023, right before the new year, as you can see here, we grossed, about $50,000 that month. And so I know a thing about or two about growing your agency. And so I'm going to be sharing with you guys exactly on how to use some of these automated tools. That way you can start generating more leads for your own business and signing more clients. All right, so let's just go ahead and dive right into it. Now, the first tool that I'm gonna go over is it's nothing new. For those of you that's been around the agency space, you know about Fire Hunter. It is essentially a Google Chrome extension that will literally find emails on the business owner's website, and then from there you can, extract that information and start a cold email campaign. So let me just show you guys how to exactly do that here. I know that this is super simple right here. So just go to hunter.io.com. As you can see, Hunter for Chrome, and you'll be able to find email addresses while you're browsing the web. So go ahead and just add that to your Chrome. It's absolutely free and it's an extension for you to use at your advantage. Now, from there, once you have installed that extension into your Google Chrome, what you're going to do is go to google.com. Right. So I've already kind of did a little bit of research before starting this video. So one of my students is just crushing it here in the public adjuster niche. It is a niche that I know absolutely nothing about, pretty untapped, and I'm kind of tossing it out there, but nonetheless, it's still a really good example. And we'll go through a couple examples as well for you guys to see. But let's just say that this is your niche and you search them up on Google. You want to scroll down and kind of go to the website area. Okay, so maybe we'll go to this one right here. Just click on a random website. And it looks like their website isn't that great at loading. So maybe this is a good client for you guys to reach out to and see if you can help them out with. Website load speed is pretty slow, right? So once we're on their website here, what you want to do is pull up that extension that we downloaded. And as you could see here, this is like a really, really good example because now hunter.io, the extension, will literally find all the emails that are found um, within this website, right? And the cool thing about this is that they also provide the sources of where they're getting this email address from. So as you can see here, these links here is going to contain this person's email address, right? And so for this example, this business name is Abner Gatt, and Abner at abnergatt.com. He's most likely the owner. And so we can do a lot with that information, right? We can reach out directly to the owner to pitch your services and get yourself a new client. Along with that, you can see their team. You can click on see more and you'll be able to see. Obviously, this is the free version, so it's not going to show you everything. But I mean, this is going to be more than enough right here, right? So you can see all the different persons within this company, and you can just send them each an email if you want, or you can just send the owner an email, okay, and reach out, and that's how you pitch your services to them. Let's try to look up uh, another niche here. Chiropractors are pretty good, pretty popular niche. So let's search up chiropractor Newport Beach, okay? And we can scroll down. We'll look at Newport Beach Chiropractic. So here is the business website. We're gonna go ahead and fire our Chrome extension. So as you can see here, the extension is not lit up. That means that there's no email found, which is normal. What we would then do is just maybe go down to the next website here, let that load up, and let's see here. So some of them, I guess Google Chrome is not going to be able to find it. And your limit on searches, obviously, you want a free trial and whatnot. But what I would do is I would just click on a few here, actually. and see if it loads up. So it seems like some of the websites that load up a little bit quicker, Hunter.io will find it. This one's info, so it's more of a support email. But I found that, some of the clients that I've worked with, like their main communication email address used is actually their info at, domains website here, right? So, it would still be worth a shot to actually reach out. Same for here, no email, right? So some websites going to have it, some aren't going to have it. But essentially, what you now can do is you have access to their email address, right? And if you want to use a premium version of FireHunter or Hunter.io, then you have more searches, and then you'll be able to extract more data um, in order to use their email address. Now, what are we going to do that email with that email address? That takes me to my second tool to signing new SMA clients. So those tools is a some sort of cold email tool, right? And because the reason is we want things to be as automated as possible. We understand that to grow an agency, it's really a numbers game, right? The more people you talk to, the more clients you'll be able to sign. So we need to extract a list of email addresses in order to use these tools. So FireHunter is one of those tools that you can use to extract email addresses. Now, what you're going to then do is use one of these tools, right? I don't use Instantly AI or Mailshake, but I know that I've used it before and they're great softwares. Okay, so let's go to instantly.ai. It's pretty simple. And this is a great cold email software. You can definitely learn more about like tutorials. There's tutorials on YouTube on YouTube. They literally have their own channel where they'll teach you exactly how to use their platform to send out cold email campaigns, and how to have a high deliver rate, high response rate, high booking rate. So they have tutorials on all of that, which is really awesome, and which is why I like this company. I'm not affiliated with them in any way, but I do find that they are really good. And really, you can just take that data, the email, drop it in here, and then set up an automated sequence where you'll be able to send out hundreds to up to thousands of emails per day to these business owners. And then depending on if they respond or not, it will trigger an automated response, right? So for example, if they don't respond to you, then it will send a follow-up email address until they do respond, right? So and then when they do respond, depending if they say yes or no, you can trigger another email sequence, right? So for example, if you say something along the lines of, hey, are you interested? And they respond yes, then you can send them an automated like booking calendar for them to book a call with you. If they say no, then you can trigger another sequence. All right, so there's a lot of great cold email softwares out there. Mailshake is one that I've used in the past. Um, the one that I like to use and I've been using for a long time, a while now, is called gmass.co. It's really great because it actually integrates right into your Gmail account. So it's basically an extension inside of Gmail, and you don't have to go to like a third party website or anything. You can just do all your cold email campaign straight from your Gmail account, which is really cool. So I personally actually use Gmass, and it's been really good as well. And you can see all the features here, automatic follow-up emails. Like I mentioned, if they don't respond to you, then it'll follow up messages until they do, right? So that is the second tool that you can use to sign SMA clients. Now, the third one is today's sponsor. Actually, it's Lead Sniper, and they are actually a really cool tool. It's automated. It's an extension right into your Google Chrome, and it actually it extracts leads automation. I actually used this tool a little bit earlier, and I thought it was really cool. And I wanted to show you guys exactly how it works. So basically, you download let me pull up their website here. So it's a tool that you can use to scrape data straight from Google Web. And I'm going to show you exactly how it works in live action. And it's really cool. They'll extract all the data you need, name, email, their hours. There's somewhere on here where they'll talk about, I can just show you guys on here. But essentially they'll scrape data from Google Maps, and you just have a lead sheet of data for you to use. It's really great at generating leads. This is really quick, really cheap way to do about it too. There are other websites where you can, extract lead data, but this is a really cool automation tool. So let me show you how that works. So I've been running this in the background for a little bit now. I searched criminal defense lawyer in Los Angeles. So this is how it works. Here's the tool here. And like I mentioned, it's a Google Chrome extension. And basically, you just type in what it is that you want to extract off of Google Maps, right? So for example, I typed in the keyword criminal defense lawyer Los Angeles. Okay, that is my niche. I'm trying to get leads for. Okay, and you just hit the start button, and automatically, Lead Sniper will start searching. It'll do a search on Google Maps for criminal defense lawyer Los Angeles, and it'll go through this entire list and export all the data that that you can get from this, right? So obviously you can type in, different niches and different areas, right? So criminal defense lawyer Miami, criminal defense lawyer Newport Beach, and then it'll search up on Google Maps and do that. So it's whatever pops up on the Google Maps, something for you to keep in mind. But it looks like here, for example, I searched up this and it gave me about 120 leads. I think it's because I'm really specific in this area, whatnot. But what I would need to probably play around with is the keyword so that it pops up more. For example, you search up like real estate or realtors in certain areas, like you can get up to like thousands of leads um, pretty quickly. So looks like it finished here. It literally just finished. Let's see what happens when we click on export. We'll get an Excel sheet. All right, so here is the data that I literally just exported like within 10 minutes, I would say. I just let it do its thing. And I've seen that you can actually open up multiple tabs to extract more data, okay? So it looks like here, I got my keyword I typed in was criminal defense lawyer Los Angeles. Here's the name of the law firms. Seems like it's pretty accurate because it's coming straight from Google, which is really cool. Los Angeles DUI attorney. Here's their address, street, city, zip, their state, their county, looks like, country, time zone. We have their phone numbers, like this is so awesome actually, because you can literally just get this list, give it to you like your cold caller, and then just start calling these people up like really quickly, right? Obviously, like your niche might not be law firms, but it might be someone else. You can literally just start calling people up. So that's their first, and they actually give you a second phone, and then they extract email addresses for you as well, whatever is available, which is really awesome. We got a website, we have the domain, so they get you a lot of information, pretty much everything you absolutely need, right? Their hours, their Facebook links, which is right there. We have their reviews on Google. We have their LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram. This is awesome. So pretty much everything you need. Planning. Wow, this is a lot of information that you're getting. Even the type of crowd. Wow, this is awesome. LGBTQ friendly. That is very, very a lot of information, right, with the URLs too. So let me go ahead and just do this in real time for you guys to see what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's just say our niche is like realtors. Okay, so maybe realtors in, I don't know, Los Angeles is always a big area, right? So send Chrome extension, realtors in Los Angeles. All I'm gonna do is hit start. It's gonna open up a tab and start searching for realtors in Los Angeles. We pull up the extension again, and I mean it's already found 140. Or no, sorry, these are old, so we'll go through here and we'll just let it do its thing. Like boom, it already popped up 20 leads right here. As you can see, it's pulling up. We can clear all. So I mean, the extension is really, really easy to use, super simple, and It's awesome. This is like one of my first times using the extension as well to show you guys how it works because I wanted to show you guys how easy it is to use as a beginner. So what I did was I pulled up the extension again. I typed in realtors in Los Angeles. I'm gonna go ahead and clear this. This was all the old ones that we just recently found, but I'm gonna hit start. It's gonna open up a new tab and it's just gonna start loading up, right? And for, like I said, every 20 leads, it'll populate right into here. And it seems like every time it gets to the bottom of the page, then that's when it'll import the 20 extracted leads into here, which is now 20, 40, 60. All right, so that's the example. Uh, let's let it run 20 more just so we get a little bit more data. So this is a really cool tool. I like this tool personally. It's really quick. It's really easy. You can just kind of like click it, go back to work, do your thing, and then just let this export some leads for you, right? So that's 20 right there. All right, so let's click on export now. Let's pull up the Excel sheet that we just got, and I'm gonna share this Excel sheet with you guys. So here we go, right? We're at 60 leads generated within like what, a minute, 2 minutes, right? And keywords, name, email, address. We have some of the email addresses from here. The phone numbers is really awesome because then we can start code calling. And then as we go through, we have Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, which is all great. These are all the information that we absolutely need in order to, um, great way to generate new leads. So we can start pitching our services. Okay, look at this. Already 100 leads. Let us do this thing. And you can get up to like 1,000 leads within like maybe 5 to 10 minutes, which is great. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop this tool for now. So if you guys want to check out Lead Sniper, pretty cool tool. I'll leave the link in the description below if you guys want to check it out. All right. So let's go ahead and move on to the next tool here, guys. And the next tool is Loom. Okay, Loom is a really good tool too. And the cool thing is that it is free. You can just go to loom.com and add a extension to Google. And this is great because anytime it has saved me so much like meetings, like you can see here, I've created a lot of videos here. And what I'll do is I'll just screen share and I'll show what it needs to be done. I'll send that to my team of virtual assistants so that they can literally watch what it is that I want them to do and they'll do that. Now, how do you get clients with Loom? Okay. Now, with the Excel sheet that we just scraped from uh, Lead Sniper, you can basically go to each one of their Instagrams or their email, and you can create a Loom video around their website and pitch your services, right? So you can say something along the lines of, "Hey, your website is slow, loading speed, or your Instagram looks a little off, or hey, your Google is this, or whatever it is that you want to show them." And it's great because Loom is very personalized, right? They can see you, so that's going to build trust automatically. And if you give them some sort of value, where you're just trying to not even try to pitch your services, but you're just trying to give out value on how they can improve something, most of the times business owners they don't have time to actually go and do that work. So if you are helping them recognize the fires, essentially the fires in their business, they don't have time to go put out those fires. They would rather just hire somebody to do that, to take care of that quickly, right? So if you point out the fires within their businesses and how they can and make those improvements inside of your quick Loom videos, because Loom videos on the free version allows you to film up, record up to 5 minutes. And so really, if you can discuss everything within 5 minutes and share that with your potential client or lead, then they're going to be able to digest everything really quickly. And it's cool because it's custom made just for them. It's going to build credibility because it's personalized. You can actually see what you look like, and it's going to build credibility and trust because you're giving them value. Okay, and so you're doing a lot of different things here, and that's going to help them want to move the needle and working with you, right? Because you're giving them value up front. Now, how do we combine all of these into, into like mix and match with these tools, right? The last tools you guys probably saw, the last tool is Instagram, okay? And Instagram is such a great platform for you to sign new clients, all right? So let me show you guys how to use Instagram to get new clients, all right? So if you guys haven't already, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. It's Jordan Lee on Instagram. So what we're going to do is we're going to want to search up a niche in our business. Okay, so we're just gonna search up plumber. All right, so we have it's plumber John. So whatever your niche is, just search them up. Let's just say we want to target the family plumber. All right, so here is a plumber. This is a great example. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to their most recent photo. I'll like it. I'll leave a comment. I'll say something along the lines. I'll just say check DM or check DM, please. Something along those lines, okay? Just to get them to check their DMs, right? This is just to get their attention. Okay, so check DM, please. Uh, this is the family plumber. And then we're gonna hit the message button and we're going to send them a message. From here, there's a lot of different things you can do, right? We can use that Loom. Loom comes really helpful right here because what we could do is send them a Loom video straight into uh, their DMs, right? Or you can just film a video like straight from here too. But the as far as like the strategy is still the same. Now, let's just say we're not using Loom. We want to send a message. Okay, I would say something in the lines of, uh, I would say something in the lines of, are you accepting new clients? Um, More specifically, are you accepting Yes. Are you accepting new clients? But if you want to be more specific, you could say, are you taking on more plumbing jobs? Okay. Something along those lines, just to get their attention, just to get them to reply. If they say yes, then we know that they're open for business and they're willing to take on more jobs. Now, if you want to get straight to the point, I would just say something along the lines of, I'm just going to come up with it on the top of my head here. I would say hello, and then if I can use um, the name of the owner, that'd be great. So let's just say his name is like John. Maybe we did a little bit of research on Instagram, and his name is John. Okay, I'd be like, I put hello, John. Um, we are looking to send. I'll just say we are a marketing company. Uh, Specializing in generating new plumbing jobs for we are a marketing company specializing in generating new plumbing jobs for uh, plumbing companies, right? Maybe we'll put drain cleaning jobs because that's like what plumbers want. If we know what they want, and that's why it's so important to also just do a little bit of research on your niche and discover what are their desires and pain points. Okay, once we know that, then we can start crafting an offer around that. So in so hello, John. We are a marketing company specializing in generating new drain cleaning jobs for plumbing companies. Um, uh, we are a marketing company specializing in generating uh, new 10, I would say like 10 to, let's just put 15 to 30 new drain cleaning jobs for plumbing companies within the next 30 days. Or you don't pay us nothing. Okay. And then I'll put, is that something you would be interested in? Okay, so let me just kind of break down this message I like literally came up with in the last 2 minutes. So hello, John. We're addressing them by their name. This is customized. They know that's customized for them and it's not copy and paste. But either way, you can literally just copy this part right here, and then when you go to send out messages to other businesses, you can just put hello, their name, and then just paste in the rest of the message. Right. So we are a marketing company specializing in generating, and then this is like their desires, right? This is what they want. 15 to 30 new drain cleaning jobs, right? If we understand what their wants are, we just plug that in right here. And if we can use the word, if we can use like a more specific number, for example, 15 or 30 here in this case, this goes to show like this is we're selling, we're helping them see the destination, which is 15 or 30 new jobs. And then we have a time frame within the next 30 days, right? So now that we have their desires within time frame, this is going to make the offer a lot more sweet. And then we have, and then we lower their barrier by saying, or you don't pay us nothing, right? So we cover three things in that little sentence right there. We have their desires, which is 15 to 30 new drain cleaning jobs. We have the time frame within the next 30 days, and then we have some sort of guarantee or something that's going to help the client lower their barrier to want to speak to us, which is don't pay us nothing. Okay. And then we just simply ask, is that something you would be interested in? And if the answer is yes, then from there, we would just coordinate on hopping on a call. And on the call, we would basically just see how we would be a good fit for each other and if we can actually help the business. So those are the 5 tools that you can literally start using today to start signing SMA clients. And as you can see, like a lot of these tools are actually like free. And if you want to go a little bit more automated, you can spend a couple of dollars and you're going to save so much time, right? You're either paying with time or money. So if you can automate the process, because at the end of the day, once you understand that it is a numbers game, the more people that you speak to, the more people that you talk to, the more clients that you're going to sign. And then the closer you get to getting to that $10,000 to $50,000 per month. So that is exactly how you can start scaling your agency. And if you guys enjoy, videos like this where it's like a little bit more raw and not so edited and, all these things popping up and stuff like that, then let me know in the comment section below. I'll create more raw videos. That way you guys can feel maybe more immersed in the video and more connected, and hopefully the video feels like it's more personalized to you as the audience, right? So let me know how you guys feel about raw videos, or do you guys prefer, um, you know, engaging edited videos? Um, so let me know. And if you guys haven't already, drop a thumbs up on this video. It would help for the YouTube algorithm so much, and it'll motivate me to drop more gems for you guys. And as always, if you guys haven't subscribed already, subscribe to the channel if you want to grow your agency. I'm going to leave all the links below that we talked about today. So if you want to check them out, feel free to. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next video.